Hey there, everybody. This is Charlie's Art, and we are continuing on our Pokemon Fire Red version walkthrough. Right now, we are moving on to the most important part of this video, which is me catching my next Pokemon, a Mankey. You heard it, a Mankey. Alright, so Mankey is interesting because, well, obviously, it's severely underleveled at this point. As you can tell, I did some off-screen training with with Charmander. And so yeah, we're gonna catch this thing. I thought I'd open up with that because it's kind of important. We're gonna have to do some off-screen training with Mankey as well, but that's fine. I can just pause my recording and do that. Then I'll come back. But yeah, there you go. There's Mankey. That was the easiest catch of the game, probably actually, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we need a secondary Pokemon at this point. And the reason why is because the first gym leader's type and all this other stuff, and I need something that can hit Gary's Squirtle slash Warsquirtle at this point, which I don't have that. So yeah, we're kind of just we're gonna go from here, and this is the first time I've ever trained with the Mankey, so this will be interesting at least. And yeah, we're just gonna head in here into the Pokemon Center, save. I'm gonna pause. We're gonna do some off-screen recording, yada yada, or we're gonna do some off-screen training at least. And so yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, gotta love that off-screen training. Now, what happened was Mankey grew to level 7. We're gonna fight our rival. I should have moved Mankey to the second spot. It's okay, whatever. But yeah, Mankey grew to level 7 and learned the move Low Kick, which is an interesting move. It does more damage depending on how much your opponent weighs, so that will be helpful for any heavy Rock-type Pokemon, which the Fighting type is already super effective against. Alright, hello, Kaz. We meet again. Alright, so he's got a level 9 Pidgey and a level 10 Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. Whoever you picked, it accords to Pokemon at the beginning, obviously. So I'm going to switch in Zippo, and Mankey's going to get a nickname eventually. I totally forgot to do it as we caught him. So, yeah, but, okay, so here we go. We're just going to Ember Pidgey, basically. Ember is going to just knock Pidgey out of the sky, essentially. If you, okay, that's one of the moves that we have to talk about. Sand Attack. Sand Attack is going to become a pain in the ass in this fight because Sand Attack makes it so your accuracy is lowered, and it makes it so you do that, miss. And so he's going to keep doing it, and you're going to be stuck with missing a lot. And I would say, honestly, either switch out or just keep trying to hit him with the same attack if you only have one Pokemon. So there we go. Got it. Hit. Okay. Alright, so, Mankey's going to level up. Oh, no, I lied. Mankey's not going to level up. Not yet. Rival Kaz is about to send in Squirtle. So, because Charmander is weak to Squirtle, because Squirtle got a new move called Water Gun, and it's basically the Water-type version of Ember. Obviously, Fire-type is weak to Water-type. So, yeah, here we go. Mankey, we're just gonna low kick him, because that's his most powerful move at this point, because Squirtle is much heavier than, say, a Rattata. Obviously, it doesn't do that much because Squirtle has an incredible defense, but still. So what we're going to do, I think, right now, we're going to use Leer a lot, because I could have him feint Mankey, and then I could throw in Charmander after Squirtle's defense has been severely lowered. So that would work out pretty nicely, I think. Yeah, Tail Whip again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Okay. We're going to hit him with Leer 3 times, and if he hasn't fainted me by that point, then I will start bombing him with attacks. See, this is funny. I really thought that Squirtle would have known withdraw by this point. I mean, Turtwig did in Diamond and Pearl. He learned it at like level 6 or something. But actually, no, I think it was his base move, actually. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of weird, especially considering the fact that it's the turtle Pokemon, for God's sake. Come on. Okay, so he hasn't fainted me yet, so I am going to hit him with a low kick, and we're going to see how much this does. I don't think it'll do that terribly much, but yeah, I was right. Ouch, that's going to do some damage, though. So you know what? Just on the guess that Squirtle isn't very heavy, I'm going to try to use Scratch, I think. Um, so yeah, there we go. That did it. That did a decent amount. It wasn't great or anything, but yeah. Alright, so he fainted Mankey, and now I'm going to throw in Charmander. So, Charmander shouldn't do too much more damage anyways because he's Charmander, and this one's attack isn't very high from what I've seen. So, Scratch. Oh, perfect. Sweet. One hit knockout right there. Unfortunately, Charmander is going to be predominantly killing the next couple areas, so Mankey's not going to get very much screen time, unfortunately. Maybe there will be a couple of trainers in there, but for the most part, Mankey's not going to get very much screen time right here. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the main goal of this quest is to get to the Pokemon League, which is through that building. You see that gate on the far left side. That you just walk through that, and then you go on this long path, and then you go through a dungeon called the Victory Road, and then you take part in the Pokemon League Challenge. And so that's kind of it here. I don't want to go through that grass again, but I have to. Alright, no Pokemon. Okay. Sorry, I lost control there for a second. Alright, so we're just going to head back to the Pokemon Center real quick, and yeah, and then we're going to go into the Viridian Forest, and we're going to tackle that dungeon as a whole. It's not very hard, honestly. But, so yeah, here we go. Alright, what I find funny is that the move Ember, it cracks me up because there's a move that is a much more strong version of it. It's called Flamethrower. You'll run into later. The Pokemon fans know what I'm talking about. But my little brother actually pointed this out to me, and he said that that it was funny that Flamethrower was just a weaker. It literally it's just there's only one word replaced in the entire thing. Basically, it says Ember says a weak fire attack that has a chance of burning, and then and then Flamethrower says a strong fire attack that has a chance of burning. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyways, we are going to go through the instructional guy who teaches you how to catch Pokemon. So I already know how to do this though, but you know, might as well. So this old man is going to catch a Weedle that just showed up, even though you can't find Weedle in Fire Red version. I don't think. If I'm lying, then yeah, I'm lying. So yeah, this is a horrible way to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Seriously, they should have you putting it to sleep and lowering it down to red health and all that crap. So yeah, I think it's not really all that great. But I guess it's good for those who are just in, who are just learning. I don't know, who don't know where the Pokeball slot is. Yeah, so I'm gonna take off of here. And what are you doing? You're in my way, man. What's wrong with you, dick? All right. Okay, we're gonna head up here. You don't have to go through the grass or anything, obviously. And we are going to go into this dungeon called the Viridian Forest with that really cool first-person image right there. So yeah, we're just gonna I don't even remember honestly if I healed everybody. I think I did. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of trainers in this place, and they like to poison you because they're bug type Pokemon. So we're gonna walk over here, grab this item, which is a potion. Okay, never mind. There is an antidote, which is the poison curing. Alright, pardon that rude interruption from a beetle, which I was wrong. It is in this forest. I keep getting confused between Fire Red and Leaf Green's Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna head up here. I believe the antidote's over here somewhere. Oh god, there's grass. I don't want to be here right now. I don't. Okay, forget that. Freaking antidote is not worth it. Alright, so we're just gonna go around because that was stupid. I fought like I got interrupted by 2 Pokemon. I literally had to pause and restart, like, the second I... the second I took 1 step forward, I got interrupted, which is just completely ridiculous, so... Alright, we're gonna keep going. Here's our first fight of the dungeon. I do not want to put Mankey in front of for this because it's really annoying to deal with Mankey right now. I would so much rather just throw in Charmander for these because they are bug type and bugs are weak against fire. Shocker, right? But yeah, so just gonna keep going here. Bug catcher Rick would like to battle. See, I wish that these trainers had the names that they did in Coliseum, like the stupid weird pun names. They're so awesome. I love it. It's beautiful. But here, no, not so much. No interesting puns. And there's Weedle. Weedle is just a bug type with its final evolution Beedrill. It's not really all that great of a Pokemon. I wouldn't recommend it ever. It is what it is. For this one, you know what, we are going to switch Mankey in because I feel like I need to give him some mad screen time here. So literally just caught him, trained off screen, and then we put him into battle, and then he got fainted. There's nothing good here for our first battle. But yeah, so we're going to scratch the crap out of him because fighting type moves aren't super effective against bugs. So there we go, string shot. I forgot to explain something earlier. That item that we got from the guy who taught us how to catch Pokemon, it's called the Teachy TV. If it's on the in the the key items package of your bag. Bag package? Okay. Yeah, it's in the key items section of your bag. And what it basically does is it has like these little walkthrough videos, and they teach you how to do specific things in the game, like catch Pokemon and I think there's a couple of ways to evolve Pokemon and stuff like that. There's like this little guy, and he'll basically go on there. You know what? After this, actually, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna look at the Teachy TV, if you will. All right. Teach me how to battle. What are status problems? What are type matchups? I want to catch Pokemon. Let's. Oh, I wish I remembered which one was the shortest. Let's do. What are status problems? TGTV. Hey, all you trainers out there. Hello, trainers. ... Come on, let me hear you. Hello, trainers. There. It's me, the Poke Dude. I feel so bad for his parents that named him the Poke Dude. Okay, that was really stupid. Today, the Poke Dude's here to tell you about status problems. Status problems include poisoning, paralysis, sleep, and burn. There are a couple of others, but they really are trouble. The others obviously are confusion and attraction and all that other crap. Get anyone and your Pokemon may become get any of the status problems, and any of your Pokemon may become useless in the battle. You know it hurts the Poke Dude to see a Pokemon suffer. Oh god. So what should you do for your Pokemon if it gets a status problem? Well, you've got me to show you. Alrighty, here goes. Keep your eyes glued to the Super Poke Dude show. I hope this doesn't take too long. Okay. Level 14 Oddish, where is he? I feel bad for this guy for having a Rattata. I mean, that just sucks. Okay, so Oddish used Poison Powder. I'll tell you how to get rid of this. You just beat him in the fight and then heal yourself after. It's stupid to heal yourself right now. You just take more damage. Uh-oh, my Rattata has been poisoned. A poison makes it so you steadily lose HP every turn. Not really all that awesome. Unless you have toxic, which makes it so the amount of HP that is drained, or toxic, which gives your opponent the badly poisoned status. And what that does is it makes it so your Pokemon it makes it so the amount of HP that your Pokemon loses, like the chunk of health that they lose, is like it's almost doubled or something like that. I don't remember it, but it's multiplied every turn. So that's kind of cool. So with that, yeah, you use the antidote to cure poison. You use the awakening to cure sleep, or an item we'll get later in the game. I'll tell you about it when we get there. And then you can use the burn heal to cure burns. You kill. You use the ice heal to cure freezing. You use a bunch of other stuff. Use full heal to cure any status problem, which is really helpful. The only status problem that can't be cured is attraction. Confusion, yes, can be cured by a confusion can be cured by crap. Totally forgot what I was going to say. Confusion can be cured by using a full heal and a person berry, and any berry, and a lot of berries do the same things as the healing items do. So yeah. Anyways, that was really weird that I totally forgot that, but yeah. So basically, you heal your Pokemon so you don't have to deal with problems later. And that's kind of it. That's what the TTTV is. So I just thought I'd show that. It's not really a necessary tool to be in the game, but it is kind of, it's nice, I guess. I don't. Alright, I am sorry for that ridiculous interruption. My stupid computer and the camera just screwed up collectively. So, yeah, oh, shoot. Okay, continuing. Yeah, so my camera screwed up and all that, and a bunch of other stuff happened. And I didn't realize any of this until I had already gone through this entire dungeon. So I beat that guy. He had like a Caterpie and a Metapod. Really? Really? That we were in the last blade of grass, and you just couldn't let it go, could you stupid Caterpie? I flipped out, so I didn't get time to pause. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you all. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Okay. Enough with the drama. All right. So we're gonna continue. Scratch him to death, Mankey. Okay. All right. Now that we're done with that, we are going to close our walkthrough with this. And from here, we are going into a town called Pewter City, which leads to what I'm about to say. Next time in our Pokemon Fire Red version walkthrough, we are going to explore the town of Pewter City, and we are going to battle the gym leader and everyone else inside. So yeah, that's all we have to look forward to. Not really. We have more. There's much more in store. But yeah, it's going to be good, and we're just going to go on to the next route. We're going to see where we get from there, all right? All right, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.